Hello and welcome to our new series for Valheim. Let's get started. Create a new character. Call ourselves Yo Yella. And let's get started. Pick a world. As you can see, I have played this already. We'll remove that one. For the seed, we'll just mix them up. And then for the name, let's put YT for YouTube. So here we are, let's talk to Hugin. Hi, I'm Hugin, here to guide you through the travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the Sacrificial Stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. So, as I said, I have played this already, so I have a little bit of an idea of what's going on. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin, as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Ikithir, our first prey, or your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you will need to properly arm yourself before attempting to defeat him. So we'll read this. His antlers are branches of iron. They crack the rocks and bring down mountains. His hooves are the sound of thunder, and his voice a howling gale. So he is up that way. Last time there was an icon. But anyways, make our way up there. Bit of amber. Never had that before. Doesn't really unlock anything. Let's see what this guy wants. Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have no recall of the true shape of objects. Just pick them up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Moonin, tells me that one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. this guy beaten. There we go. Stone axe. So as you can see, we're leveling up. I should probably go through a bit of this with you if I can figure out how to do it. So the skills, I don't know if you can unlock anymore. We got wood cutting, axe, blocking, clubs, jump, unarmed, and run, which you'll level up as you go, as you actually perform those acts. We'll get a club as well. This was the one game I wasn't going to get it. I've seen a couple Let's Plays, different people playing it. But it's just kind of the screenshots and that. It didn't really look like it was a game that I would enjoy. But thankfully to the Steam refund policy, I figured I'd give it a go. And played it for about 3 hours and absolutely loved it. So this is why I'm trying to run a series alongside the 7 Days to Die one. Stamina's really low. Need to look for some food. Surprised we haven't come across anything yet. The only things I found are apples and mushrooms. You can obviously get meat and that from the boars and the deer. Here we go. See what he's got to say. A tasty morsel. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. So the way I understand the food works is it kind of stacks together. And the more sophisticated the food, the more of a bonus you get for your health and your stamina. Quite a lot of water around this one. I believe they're random maps, because the last one I had didn't have water anywhere nearby, which I found out that's where you get flint from. Because I didn't have any water anywhere near me, it took me quite a while to actually find some flint. Okay, so we just come back because we actually clicked on the wrong one. I clicked on this, which just gives you a description of the boss that you're going after. And if you click on this one, it actually says register location. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to stick around this area because it seems like this is the area we're going to be around most. I think we'll stick with this house to start with. We'll have to build a hammer. Unlocks a few new things. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. So one thing I know about the workbench, which is why I picked this place, was that if you want to build a workbench, may as well just chuck it up here. Oops. The workbench needs to be inside, otherwise you're not able to use it. That's unlocked quite a lot of items for us there. You have built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items, as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct with the hammer. There's quite a lot here. I know one of the things I'm after is a bow, so we need leather and wood. A flint axe might be pretty good as well. Slightly better than the stone one. I'll just repair everything. And if I can... No, I can't. So I need a little bit more wood. I was going to build some storage. Okay, this is new. Appears we have a tree rack, I suppose. Another thing I should probably do before night. Well, we can build these. A bed as well would be useful. We could find some room for it. A fire. And a cooking rack. Let's see what this guy's got to say. A headrest for the weary. Sleep at night in your bed and awaking feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store some items. It is a good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. So we'll chuck some wood in the fire and then get some meat cooking. And then put away some more of our less used items. So it is getting close to nighttime now, so we'll probably just hang around here, cook all of our food, and then get ready to go first thing in the morning. If you're not aware, when nighttime comes, it becomes cold. I don't know if there's a way to combat the debuff that it gives you, but basically you have reduced stamina. And it's a pain. I suppose that's one way to beat it, is just set yourself on fire. Be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night or you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regeneration. Seek shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Not quite the way we just done it. But yes, it seems like, especially early on, there's no way for you to combat being out in the cold. Now the good thing with what we just done was, if we sort everything out, we now have two different higher sophisticated foods. It does actually tell you there, the cooked meat gives you 40 health, 30 stamina, and the duration is 1,200 seconds. And then the grilled necktail, which are those lizard people, 35 health, 20 stamina, and 1,000 seconds. So those two will be good to eat along with the mushrooms. The mushrooms give you slightly more health. So what we'll do is we'll put the berries away. And keep these 3 on us to keep them ticking up. And try and get some sleep. Here we are, up in the morning. We'll have our food. Wait for our health to go up. It says we're rested. I'm not sure what that buff is. And we get 4 comfort as well. Again, not sure what the buff is. But today we're going to go out and try and get some leather scraps. We need to work on getting the crude bow. So we need the leather scraps and then some wood because we need to hunt deer, which will give us leather. So far what I've noticed is the second day always turns to fog, which is always a pain when you're searching for animals. Got some boar up ahead here. Collected a boar trophy. Boars tend to be in the open area, like this meadow here. But unfortunately with all this fog, we can't find them. We did have quite a few in a trail, but seem to have lost all of them. We got 14 scraps of leather. I believe that's enough to get the bow, so we'll head back home. So we can craft the bow. And craft some arrows as well. See if we can get some deer. Boars will do. Looks as though the fog's clearing up. And there's some boars. If you're looking for flint, best place to find it is near the water's edge. Probably would have been a better option to be doing that while it was misted over. It's unlocked a few more things there. A deer trophy, which we will be using later on. That's a nice view. That's the thing I like about boars. At least they come and fight you instead of run off. Unfortunately, we haven't unlocked anything, so we need some more flint and wood for the chopping block. And deer hide, leather scraps, and everything else for the tanning rack. What these do, as you can see, are Workbench Improvements. If you put them next to your workbenches, and they improve the items that you can craft. So that's what we'll look at to get in the morning. So it's the morning of day 3. We are encumbered. See what he's going to say. You need to lighten your load. If you carry too much luggage, you will become encumbered, slowing you down and preventing you from regaining your stamina. Yes. So we'll just dump some of the stuff we've got on us. So we need more flint, and we've got wood already. Just need to repair stuff we have. And then let's go looking for some flint. We've actually got a neck trophy there as well. So we've got a full stack of flint. I think what we'll do now is make our way back. How much? There's your weight there. So we got 201 out of 300. Yeah, we'll make our way back. We should have enough flint now. Should have enough wood. And we'll just try and collect things on the way back. Okay, so unfortunately this cannot be crafted outside. And we are running out of room inside as well. So that has just unlocked. I just missed it. I believe it was leather. Yeah, we got leather tunic, pants, leather helmet, and some different types of arrows. Fortunately, we can't make them. We're still short on quite a lot of leather. So we need 18 deer hide. So we come across a beehive. We can take this out and get the queen bee, I believe it is. We can use that to craft our own beehive and get some honey. So here we are, I believe it's day 5. Taking quite a while to get the leather we need. Need 18 overall and we got 15. We're not far off. After that we will be taking on the big boss. So we should have enough deer hide to make the leather tunic. The leather pants. And the leather helmet. Repair everything we've got. I think the only thing that we could do is maybe upgrade the bow. We'll just put these on. So what we'll do now is upgrade the bow. We are short a deer hide that will give us the next boost up. The other thing I want to make is these. So we need feathers and flint. We do a little bit more damage. Should help us out. I think that should be more than enough. Let's make our way over. And yes, I have done this boss already, but to be fair, pretty awesome. It's one of the things that sold me on keeping this game, to be honest. Would help if we go the right way. There we go. So here we are. Calling forth the beast. You have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at the altar and they will come. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. One of the things I did notice that might help is if you read the rune stones, hunt his kin, and he's a deer, so that's how you figure out what you need for the offering. Make sure we're all fed up. There we go. We've made the sacrifice or the offering. And there he is. Doesn't do justice without the music. I've left it off just in case. It's more a stamina management. And that's him down. Yeah, if you do get the game, definitely keep the music on. Just adds a lot more atmosphere. I'll try and have a look at that, see if it would be okay to actually keep the music on. Congratulations, warrior. Return the Sacrificial Stones with your Forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. Let's make our way back. So here we are at these Sacrificial Stones. So we'll attach the trophy. Your ability to run and jump is improved. Jump stamina usage minus 60% and run stamina usage minus 60%. So that's the kind of buff that we've got. You've been granted the power of Eikthyr. Maybe. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder awaits. Is that his name? No, so that's that one. Oh, okay. What we'll do is activate power. So you were my death. You look so small and soft. Tell Odin he may have broken this form, but the wilderness will never submit to his rules. Now we'll read this Sacrificial Stone, which I believe is the next one. First of the forest, king in the wood, lord over those who dwell at his feet. His roots will grow where cities once stood. Their blood his wine, their flesh his meat. Okay, so how do we find out where he is? We'll figure that out. This will be the end. Okay. Yeah, this will be the end of this episode. What I'll probably do in the next episode is start building our base, because this is a bit cramped and it's a bit annoying trying not to set myself on fire every time I try and go in. And I need a way of disposing of them as well. But yeah, what I'll do is probably make the hoe, flatten out a lot of this area, and then build up a nice building with a lot of storage, and go from there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I plan on carrying on doing this for quite a while. When I was looking at the screenshots, this wasn't a game that appealed to me, but I've just seen so many good reviews and just seen so much. Sorry, just seen a fish. Easily distracted. But yeah, I've seen so many good reviews, so much good talk and positivity about this game that I decided to give it a go, and it's definitely worth it. I mean, it was £15 when I bought it, and if you get the chance, even if it's on sale or anything, I definitely recommend getting it. So thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode.